The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins, an in depth exploration. We all have that moment when someone ignores our message, cancels plans last minute, speaks over us, criticizes our choices, or simply refuses to act the way we think they should. The default response, frustration, overthinking, maybe even confrontation or withdrawal. But what if in that very moment you could free yourself completely? What if the answer was not in fixing, explaining, convincing, or correcting, but simply this: let them. That's the revolutionary simplicity of the Let Them theory by Mel Robbins, a widely viral idea turned best selling book that has captured the hearts of millions. It isn't a book full of complex strategies or psychological jargons. It is a return to something incredibly basic, yet profoundly freeing. Let others be who they are and let yourselves be who you want to be. In this deep dive, we will explore what the theory truly means, how it works, where it came from, and how it transforms not only relationships but the entire way we move through life. The core philosophy: let them, let me. At the heart of the book are two deceptively simple phrases that function like spiritual mantras and practical tools rolled into one. Let them, a shift in how we relate to others. Let me, a shift in how we relate to ourselves. Let's talk about let them. Let them is a powerful inner permission slip. It means letting people be late, not text back, say the wrong thing, cancel, disagree, change, disappoint. Mel makes it clear that this isn't about giving up on people or relationships, it's about releasing unrealistic expectations and emotional micromanagement. You stop trying to script other people's behavior. You stop chasing closure. You stop demanding others align with your timeline or values. This is not apathy. This is emotional maturity. Let them is how you step out of the loop of controlling things that were never in your control to begin with. You aren't abandoning connection. You are abandoning the illusion that you can earn love, safety, or respect by controlling people. Now let's talk about let me. Once you let go of trying to change others, something magical happens. You return to yourself. That's where let me comes in. Let me decide what I need. Take a break. Set boundaries. Say no. Focus on what brings me peace. Let me is the radical act of self leadership. It asks, if I stop focusing on them, what might I create for myself? It's your green light to reclaim your time, to re enter your own life fully, your energy, your focus, and your emotional power. The origin story: from prom drama to a global moment, Mel Robbins stumbled upon this idea in a moment of parenting overwhelm. Her daughter was preparing for prom, dealing with flaky friends, miscommunication, and teenage drama. Mel's instinct, like many parents, was to jump in and fix it. But something in her paused, and she thought, let them. Let them not text back. Let them be unorganized. Let them all act like teenagers. And in that moment, she found peace. She wasn't detaching from her daughter. She was detaching from the exhausting need. That moment became a reel, then a podcast episode, then a book, and then a cultural awakening. The let them theory became a rally cry for millions trying to untangle themselves from codependency, burnout, people pleasing, anxiety, and perfection. Why we try to control people and why it fails. Mel doesn't blame us for falling into the trap of control. In fact, she explains it compassionately. We control because we are afraid. Fear of rejection, abandonment, embarrassment, chaos, being misunderstood. So, we try to manage others. We soften our truth. We over explain. We compromise endlessly. We give seconds and third chances. We try to change people who don't want to change. But this never